Hi fellow makeup fiends, I'm going to do my May favourites right now. Hopefully the light is okay. I think it's a bit dark. Yes, it's a bit dark to not have the lamp on. And I'm going to try and keep it short this month. I always say that and then end up going on forever and ever, but yeah, I'm going to try and get straight on with it. I forgot to put that down there. So yes, right, okay. So I'm going to start with dry shampoo. I very much rely on this with having coloured hair because it means that I have to wash it less, which sounds disgusting, but it's not. I only ever needed to wash it every 4 days before because I don't have a lot of oil on my scalp, which is really great. I'm very lucky. But this prolongs it for another couple of days, and if I'm not going anywhere, you know, who cares? But I love the smell of this stuff, and there's not much left of this one, so I'll have to get another one. I did have a lot of problems finding this originally. I had to get this at Boots in the Metro Centre, but since then I have actually seen it in Sainsbury's, so that is pretty cool, and I'll have to pick up another one of these because it's amazing. So that, which is Batiste of course, and sorry, I don't think I said, but that is the cherry one, because I really love the smell of this. It's like so amazing. It's just a really lovely smell, so yeah. That, other beauty type things, might as well stay with hair. I want to talk about the Tangle Teaser. I've had this probably about 2 months now and I love it. I got mine in hot pink. These are the bristles. Sorry if there's a little bit of hair there. I actually use this for me and for Tony. I always brush my hair after I've washed it. So while it's still wet, which I know is supposed to be a big no-no, but with this it says you can brush your hair wet with these. So I do use this to brush through my hair. It gets all the loose hairs out, because basically I don't brush it throughout the week because it's curly and it gets really frizzy if you brush it, so it's a nightmare. So yeah, I brush it when I wash it. So this is the pink Tangle Teaser, and I got this from Boots for £10.99. It did come in other colours, but I got the pink, and I use this on Tony's hair as well because Tony's hair is way past her bottom, and it is prone to getting a bit tangly because it is so long. She's like lying on it, you know, she wears it up for school, but you can still get knots and stuff in it, so I definitely rely very much on this, and it doesn't pull her hair at all, and it's amazing. So that is hair care. I'm just checking. No, I've got no other hair care, so we might as well move on to beauty items. I've got the 2 things from the number 7 collection. This is the Beautiful Skin collection, and this is, I think this is the normal to oily. Yes, this is normal to oily. I got these in a 3 for 2. I've got the other thing just over here, so I might just quickly grab that. Sorry about that. Okay, so the 2 cleansers that I'm loving are the foaming cleanser. Now I've been looking absolutely everywhere for a foaming cleanser because I really wanted one. I really like the foam on your face, it's really nice. Now I find if I've used a cleansing wipe to get the makeup off, because I got some with a voucher from number 7, they only cost me £2 with the voucher, which is great. I remove my makeup and then I use this to cleanse. The amount of dirt that you still get out your skin is just amazing, as well as the makeup. I think this stuff is fantastic. And I actually picked up 3 items together. I'll tell you more about that in a second, but that was the foaming one. And then this is the cleansing water, which I was like, I thought this is going to have a thicker consistency. Like, you know, I know it says water, but you don't really expect it to be water, if you know what I mean. But it is. So I pump out a couple of pumps on my hand and put that across my face, rub it in circular motions. I find because it is water, it's easier to use, and I don't know, it moves across the skin very well, so I really like this, and the smell of these is just lovely. So I use this as well. So I've been using a combination of these 2, and when I changed from the Soap and Glory, basically I did get a little bit of a breakout, but it was difficult to tell whether that was the change in the products or whether it was time of the month really. So but it has majorly cleared up my skin. I don't know if you can tell, but I absolutely love it. So these 2 things are working very well together for me. I also still use the Duo, the Neutrogena Wave Duo. Absolutely love that. I use that a couple of times a week, and then I use these and alternate them. Sometimes I do a double cleanse and I use my BO balancing cleanser for that. But I probably will do an updated sort of cleansing routine video because yeah, I do a lot more cleansing than I used to, and I definitely think it makes a huge difference to my skin. So that is that. Nail care, because I only have one thing really, and that is L'Oreal nail polish. This is in, let's see, Swizzle Sticks. And I love this. It's an amazing colour. I'd been looking for this and it reminds me of the Nicki Minaj Fly one, which is actually on sale now at ASOS, and I have been quite tempted to get it. But yeah, I love this. It's a beautiful aqua colour, and I wore this for 6 days and had no chipping. On the 6th day I got a couple of chips on my thumbnail. I've got the white on at the minute, but just one coat because I'm going to do a nail tutorial. So yeah, that's the L'Oreal white. That's just one coat and I think it's really, really good. But yeah, this was 6 days without chipping. It just started to fade at the edge of the nail a little bit. But it's just a beautiful colour and so long lasting. I've actually, if you watch my videos, then you would see that I'd bought a couple of the collections. So yeah, loving that. I'm getting confused. Oh, I forgot to tell you the other thing. This was in the 3 for 2 that I got from Boots. And it is the Pampering Dry Oil Body Spray. And I think it's got like sweet almond oil in it or something. It says, leave skin silky smooth and simply irresistible. I'm sure it's got sweet almond in it, but it smells amazing. Now, I'd looked everywhere for this particular smell because we had a one that we got from Boots originally, which was in the Natural collection, which they don't do anymore because it was like a collection of like toiletries and soaps, and they used to do an amazing marshmallow hand cream and a milk soap, and I used to love them. And if I'd known they were getting rid of the range, I would have literally bought a ton of them, but I didn't, so it's a shame. But this is new from Number 7 in their skincare range, because on the 8th of July they are launching a brand new makeup counter, and they're going to have this machine they actually put on your skin, and it tests like what your skin type is and what your foundation match would be, and it's supposed to be amazing machinery. They've all been trained on it. And apparently the new look makeup is going to look like MAC. She says it's just going to be amazing. It's going to be exactly like MAC makeup. Just really nice packaging, and you know, just a whole overhaul of the makeup section, because they've just overhauled all the skincare section. So I'm quite excited for that to be happening. So definitely look out for that in your stores on the 8th of July. But yeah, I picked up this. Now this is £8.75 and these were £9 each. I picked them up in the 3 for 2, so it would have been £18, but then I got my £5 voucher off, so it was £13 for these 3. And when you think that would be £27.75 and I got them for £13, that is an amazing bargain. So I have another £5 voucher, and I'm quite tempted to go back and pick another cleanser up. And I don't know, I might try something else from the range, because I really love the Number 7 skincare. I know it is a little bit pricey, but I just think it's worth the money. It's just for me, it's just worth it to spend that little bit more. But then again, I am using my £5 voucher. Would I pay £9 for this? I have to be honest and say yes. If I didn't have a voucher and I really needed it, I would pay £9 for that, because I do think it's that good. I get the Soap and Glory one, which is £7, so it's only £2 more, so it's not a massive stretch. But I'm going to stock up on it now while I've got the vouchers, because £13 getting 3 items, it's £4 an item, which is just crazy. So yes, I've waffled on this. I'm going to stop. Right, next item I'm going to talk about is brows. My HD brow kit. I'm going to check out which colour this one's in. Right, this one's in Bombshell. I have got another one, but I think I might put this one in a vlog sale because it's just a bit dark for me. I think this one is Foxy. Yeah. So this is the one that I haven't used it. Well, I've swatched it lightly. That's the one I'm thinking about selling, because I'm not sure that those colours are going to work for me. Because the ones in this one are even a little dark. But I absolutely love this. So this is the HD brow kit in Bombshell. That was in the Glossy box, and I absolutely love that. So that is brows. Moving on to lashes. Why do you do this to me?
Turkey taco burger.
Yeah. Food. Thank you.
Homemade.
Yeah, homemade.
Extra seasoning. Did you want cheese on it?
Yeah.
A piece of Edam?
Yeah, please.
Gouda, sorry.
No, just Sainsbury's cheese in a wrapper. Yeah.
Not the Gouda then?
No.
Right.
Okay, sorry about that. Okay, mascara. I've been loving the number 17 Peep Show mascara. Now, I got this, and you got the free palette with it, but I'm sure I only paid about £4.99 for it, and it's gone up to £6.29. That's the brush. It's quite a big brush. This is more of a lengthening than a volumizing, and it just gives me the most amazing lashes. It just looks like I've got false lashes on. I absolutely love this, and I love the packaging. It's so pretty, vintage looking, so I love that. Brushes, I'm going to mention one brush. Well, one brush singly and then a collection. So this is my Daniel Sandler brush. This is the watercolour brush, which is for the watercolour blushes that he has, and this is the softest brush. It's kind of like a duo fibre, and you've got the dual colour there. Incredibly soft and just really effective at putting on the highlighting and the blushes, because I absolutely love the blushes. So that is the Daniel Sandler watercolour blush brush. And I'm going to mention some watercolour blushes from Daniel Sandler, which I've been loving using a lot lately. Shake them up. You've got to shake them every week, otherwise the water does settle to the top of the product. And yeah, you've got to just keep remembering to shake them, otherwise I don't know whether they would go a little bit funny. So I've got one blusher and two sort of highlighter ones. So the first one is Cherub, which is this lovely sort of baby pink. It's gorgeous. I've got that on today. And then I've got this over the top. This is called Icing, and this is like a highlight colour. Just a very beautiful, this is a very, very pastel pink. And that's the highlight that you can see on my cheeks there. I don't know why I'm smiling at that, but just kind of accentuate the cheeks. Hopefully you can see that. It's really, really pretty. And then the other one, which I also, is this let me just check the door. I've got an audience of dogs now because I've got food. Truth. Yeah, this is the other highlighter type one, and this is more of a peachy beige colour, which is also really nice. I'm gonna put them in the drawer. Yeah, so I've been loving those as highlighters. The other one is a blush, but I've got another two. I probably should do a review at some point on these. There you can, I don't know if you can see that the water on the top of there, and you've got to shake them up to get the colour going again. This one doesn't do it so much, but that is more of a newer one, because apparently I have reformulated them, so they're not as watery as they used to be. Sorry, I keep trying not to put things away, but I'm just a bit of a neat freak and I can't help it. Right. Along the same sort of lines, I might as well mention this because it's the similar sort of thing. And this is the MAC Luster Drops. This is in Pink Rebel. And use the just one drop. Basically it's the same with the blushes. You just put 1 or 2 drops depending on how much colour, but 1 drop is usually enough. 1 generous drop, and that's all you need for the whole cheek area, so these things will last forever. I use this in foundation sometimes if I want a glowy look. A couple of drops of this in the foundation, mix it in, then apply with a brush. Or I actually use it as a highlighter as well, just a drop on the brush and then put across the cheekbones. It's really beautiful, so I really love this. Another sort of highlighting product is this one. This is the Bourjois Light Concentré du Lumière 01. It's an illuminating eyeshadow. This is the packaging, and that is what it looks like. And I actually only use that up here on the brow bone. It's a beautiful brow bone highlight. I love it. So that's just basically a lovely shimmery white colour. Next thing, I'm kind of jumping about here, but I'll go to this one next, is the Bare Minerals Quick Change Brush Cleaner. Now this is the spot cleaning one. I love these because although I use baby shampoo to deep clean the brushes, like wash them, which I usually do every 10 to 14 days, I actually clean every single brush as I go with this. So I spray this onto my tissue, and then I just wipe the brushes on it and clean off the excess product so it doesn't clog them up, and you clean any kind of bacteria off them. So if you do have any spots in an area and you've touched it with your brush, you're cleaning it off and then you're not taking that bacteria to another part of your face. So that is the Bare Minerals Quick Change Brush Spray. The next thing is MAC's Strobe Lotion. This is the packaging, and I've been using this a lot. Sometimes as a highlighter, just kind of put it on my Daniel Sandler brush and put it up on the cheekbones, but more than often enough I've just been putting this in my foundation. So putting the foundation on the back of my hand, put 2 little pumps of this in it, mix it in, and it just gives a really glowy finish. So that is the strobe lotion. I also have the strobe cream, which I got free in a Christmas sort of promotion, just kind of a thicker consistency, but I do like that as well. So that is that. To fix my makeup, this is a bit of a controversial product because some people say it doesn't fix your makeup, but I think it does, or it works that way for me, and it is Fix Plus. I've used quite a bit. I know it doesn't look like it was quite a bit, but it is really. I use it every day. Basically, I do my makeup and I just spray it on to finish the makeup. Now what it does is it stops the makeup from looking quite so powdery on your skin. But another thing is that I just find for me it kind of seals it in. Now I've used this morning and I've been out in the sunshine and we've been out all day. I've only just come back in. It's now 9:20 at night and my makeup is still lovely. It's still on my face. I don't have any patchiness or blotchiness, so for me this definitely works as a makeup fixer, and I just love the smell. It's got a really nice smell to it, so I love that. Sorry, there is quite a bit MAC in this month's favourites, but I have been using it quite a lot. Eyeshadow wise, oh actually what will I do? Yeah, eyeshadow wise I have been using a couple of palettes. Which way to do this one? This palette. I've been loving this palette. It's the colours, and I have been using a lot. Hijack, Bender, Missionary, Skimp, and Zephyr, and also Cobra. So I've been using those colours a lot this month. But also, I mean, I'm not going to get it and show it to you. You've probably seen it a million times, but I've been loving my Naked 1 and 2 palettes as well. Been doing quite a lot of these sort of nudie brown sort of natural eyes, which is what I've got on today. I've got a mixture of Naked 1 and Naked 2 palettes. I literally could not do without them. In fact, Naked Virgin is getting a massive dent in it. Probably going to have to purchase that eyeshadow separately because I don't want to have to buy a whole new palette just for the sake of one colour. Some of the other colours are getting a little bit down as well, but I noticed that Urban Decay have a like make your own palette thing, so I thought I might actually make my own palette with some of the colours that I really love from Urban Decay and that I use a lot, and Sin and Virgin will definitely appear in that palette because I absolutely love those colours. So yeah. Urban Decay eyeliners, I mention these probably every month. Love them. So yeah, not go too much into that. If you do want me to do a review of all the colours I've got, please give me a little shout out in the box below, and I will do because yeah, I collect them, they're amazing. Lip liner wise, I've been loving the Sleek Oh La La liners. This one is Melba, I think, but these are really lovely. What else? Now I'm kind of spiralling up here. Oh, foundation. I've been wearing L'Oreal True Match. Now I can never find the colour on this. I have a feeling that it was on a sticker and I've removed the sticker or something because I don't know, I can't see the colour. Just trying to see it. Rose Ivory. It's kind of faded at the back. So this is Rose Ivory. I struggle to find a foundation because I don't like an orangey tone foundation, and the Rimmel ones tend to come out that way on me. I think it must just be my undertone that make it look that way, because they do suit a lot of other people. But I love the L'Oreal True Match. I've got it on today. I just think it provides great coverage, and it's just a lovely colour for my skin because I am very pale, and it's very long lasting, so I love that. The last couple of things, I've got some lip products and a cheek product and a powder. Oh, a powder. The powder I'm going to mention is the Magically Cool Liquid Powder in Truth and Light by MAC. I've got it on today. I know some people kind of say it's a bit too shimmery. I don't find that it is that way. Ooh, it's a bit difficult to show you. It's just basically a loose face powder. It does have a little bit of a glow to it, but I like that because I like the glowy sort of finish to my skin, so I've been using this a lot, so hence I'm halfway through that pot. But yeah, it's great. Harry's licking my leg. I've been loving this MAC blusher that I got from the recent collection, and it's called Full of Joy, and this is a beautiful lavender colour. I'm saying peach because the other one is peach. This is a lavender colour, but it's got quite a lot of frost to it. I love wearing this with my Lilac Dainty Doll blusher and putting this on top because it just kind of brightens that colour up, and it gives it that lovely frosty highlighter shade to it. So this one's been really pretty, and I love the lavender tones because I'm very pale. I just think the lavender looks really nice on my skin tone. So moving on to another cheek product I'm loving. I'm absolutely in love with Sleek blushes. I've got quite a few now. I got some in 3 for 2 collection, and I don't know why that one's there because that's not the one I want to show you. I thought I'd put it at the front. This is it. Yeah, I've been wearing this one quite a bit, and this one is Pixie Pink, and it looks really, really bright, and in fairness, yeah, it is quite bright, but if you've got a light hand with it, it just gives a beautiful pink flush to your cheeks. But I will probably do sort of a Sleek blush collection video, because there's not many of the Sleek blushes I don't have. I think the only ones I don't have are, I think there's one called Sunrise and a one called Aruba. Those two colours are colours that I don't really like, or that I feel are a bit too bright for me, but I do have the Blush by 3 palettes. That one is more than likely my favourite. That one is Lace. That's the first one I got, but I have the others as well. So I might just do sort of a little overview video of the Sleek blushes, because they're amazing. They're really pigmented. They're beautiful colours, and I absolutely love them. So they're a huge rave this month. The next things are all lip products. And I'm just going to quickly mention this. This is a letter rack, or a sort of stationery rack. I got it from B&M, and I wanted something to put my Sleek blushes in and my Fashionista palettes, so that I'd have them more accessible on the desk and I would use them more, because sometimes you have things in your drawer, you forget about them. This was 99p, and I love it. It's only cardboard, but it's really strong, and it's got like 2 sections to it. Everything's sliding. So I have, move them across, I've got my Blush by 3 palettes in the top there. I've got my light up mirror here, and then at the bottom these are my single Sleek ones down here, and then these are my 3 Fashionista palettes here. Then I've got my Daniel Sandler brush, and I've got my MAC little blush brush here, which I really love. So yeah, I had to give that a quick mention. I will say that I'm still absolutely loving the Real Techniques brushes. Yeah, and I've got pretty much all of them now. Yeah, I think these brushes are just amazing. One of my favourites is the stippling brush. No, this is the buffing brush, I'm pretty sure. Sorry guys, my hair fever gets me a bit clogged up. Yeah, this is the buffing brush. I love this to put foundation on with, it's gorgeous. But I do like to kind of chop it up. I don't like to use the same brushes all the time, so the foundation brushes are also nice. But I really love these Real Techniques brushes. They've totally changed the way my makeup looks. I used them today and I just get much better effect with my eyeshadows with those brushes, so I really love them. The last products are all lip products. As you know, I'm a total MAC lipaholic, lipstickaholic. I love them. I wear a MAC lipstick every day, and I do sometimes a bit of a lucky dip. But there's 2 colours that I've been loving a lot this month. I've kept this one in its packaging because I love it when they do kind of limited edition packaging. They're just so pretty. So this one is from the Hey Sailor collection, and this one is Red Racer. Oh, this is such an amazing red. I absolutely love it. I love this just as much as my Heartless one, which is from the Venomous Villains collection, which is also a beautiful, beautiful red. So that is Red Racer. And then another one that I've been wearing quite a lot is actually my second MAC lipstick I ever bought, and that is Angel. And I've got that one on now. I think it's a lovely pink. It's so pretty. So if you're looking for a good start as a kind of lipstick and you just like quite a natural pink, I definitely recommend Angel. It's also Kim Kardashian's favourite colour apparently. I don't know if that's true, but yeah, I just love this colour. It's so pretty. The last lip products I'm going to mention are these. I couldn't be without them. I absolutely love them. I love them so much I went and bought another one of these ones to put in my drawer, and I'm actually looking to probably pick up another one of the beigey colour because I absolutely love these. My favourites are, I love Sugar Lips, which is a pink, and I had that on today on top of Angel. These are so beautiful on top of any lipstick. They've got a hint of colour to them, so you know, some of them can change the colour of your lipstick a little bit. Kiss Me is red, and I wear this over a red racer. I'm not going to show you all the colours, but I will also mention this other one because I wear this other one over well, I wear it over kind of my peachy nudes, so Sweet Sunrise, Peach Stock, all that kind of stuff. And this one is Great Lips, and it's the beige toned one. They're lovely, they're really lovely, and they're not sticky, they're nice and creamy, got a bit of colour about them, they're really lovely, and honestly, they're, you know, best £2 spent. Fantastic. I could go on and on about them, but I'm not going to, because I do tend to go on and on sometimes. And I think that's about it. Oh, other than there's a couple of MAC eyeshadows which I've been absolutely loving this month. And I see peachy toned ones. So you've got, this one is Paradisco, this one is Free to Be, and this one is Sushi Flower, and I've been loving those colours. Absolutely gorgeous. So that's it. I'm going to cut that there because otherwise I could go on and pick up more and more products, but I'd really just, those are the things I've been wearing a lot in May. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Any questions, please leave them below, and if you want me to review anything further that I've shown you, I will do that. I probably will do the sleek blush video and share that with you, and perhaps a bit more in depth into my cleansing routine. Again, I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you to all my new subscribers. It means a lot that people are subscribing to me and watching me. So yeah, yeah, thanks for watching, and see you all soon. Bye.